Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here. One final time, it's Veronica Mars. It's the final episode of Season 4, Episode 8, where we are going to find some resolution to who has been planting the bombs after, you know, what happened the first time around. We kind of got an idea of the involvement with Big Dick and Clyde, but yeah, with the other bombings that have happened, the few bombings that have happened this season, we're going to find a resolution. Penn claims he didn't do it. I'm not sure. It might be someone within his group. But again, like, I feel like all signs do point towards someone within that group. But who knows? Maybe this... I mean, this show does tend to pull out some really, really amazing surprises. So, yeah. Which is a good segue, just considering with this being the last episode ever of Veronica Mars. It's going to be a show that I've had a lot of fun watching this show. It's been very, very great and exciting, and it's just been a real thrill to go along this journey. It's something that I'm glad that I've checked out. I think it's been something that I have been wanting to check out for some time, and I'm glad that I have done, with how fun and how investing and how amazing it's been. So yeah, but all good things and all of that, am I right? So, I guess for one final time, it's Veronica Mars. It's episode 8 of season 4. Let's go.
If I'm telling the truth, you get to save lives. And if I'm guilty, which I'm obviously not, you get a little bit of extra money. And then you sleep with a clear conscience.
Oh, man.
Fine.
We've got doubts.
We can wire our retainer. Oh, you noticed that too, huh? Shall we pay the Pi Sigs a visit?
You should, Veronica. I'm not.
Damn it, Dad.
Sorry.
You picked the wrong day to retire.
Hold it off.
Gut it up.
At least one more case. Beep, beep. Now you just loiter around whilst that does its thing. Mini Veronica. Isn't a driver golf terminology as well? Hey. How apt. So you're gonna kill a kid, basically? I know she's like 18 or whatever, but still.
Man, clean up the hedges. I'm here twice a week.
But you don't notice, do you? Okay. They might have inadvertently saved her skin.
I'm here because you killed my boss's nephew.
What?
The bomb was supposed to go off in the middle of the night. It was just supposed to be a warning.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is all revealing for Matty. Shit! Shit!
Don't judge me.
Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
If I was gonna take your first name.
Veronica Logan.
Veronica Logan. Oh, love.
I could change my last name to Mars.
Yes, Logan Mars.
Yes. Is it crazy? Who's to say? Let's do it tomorrow.
Wait, what? Marriage tomorrow?
Are you serious?
County clerk's office. At
What?
4.
Holy
It
shit!
hasn't been blown up.
I could make that work.
Alright, alright.
We're doing this.
What was left of him?
He'd been beheaded.
Oh my god.
Matty knows.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's just...
Veronica knows something's up. Like, she's got that intuition, that feel. I mean, you gotta think, though, for Matty, it's traumatic to learn that he was involved, but also to see the beheading.
I'm gonna bring him back here and rub your nose in him, reminding you could have saved him, but you didn't, because you couldn't get your shit together and you couldn't tell
She's
us
going
the
off.
truth.
Veronica.
They're gonna kill me.
I mean, it puts the pressure on him.
Kill you.
And the delivery guy shows up with the wrong order. We're pissed about our order, and the delivery guy smarts off, so...
Smarts off? Ooh.
We chased him into the surf. And dunked him. Over and over.
Oh,
and he
fuck.
kept saying that he couldn't... I woke up in the middle of the night. And Patrick's tent is on fire.
Yeah, it got even.
And I can hear him screaming.
Oh!
You're sure the delivery guy drowned?
No. Sometimes I think I dreamed the pizza guy.
What did he look like?
No, it's Penn.
Guy.
It's Penn.
He knew my regular order. We computerized a couple years ago. Before that, it was just paper tickets.
Can we take a look at those?
There's a buttload.
Still.
Let's have a look.
It'd be somewhere in here.
Just say yes.
Strategy.
Have a look.
And then I know
Throw you into the ocean. They're animals, like all the spring breakers.
I mean, it's a dick move to be fair.
You want revenge.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
You swing back by after your shift and set a tent on fire.
See, he's saying that, and now I'm thinking, yeah, he's definitely the bomber.
Insane.
What's it say?
Don?
You're sure?
Yeah.
Wait.
Thanks, Maddie. Bye.
Oh.
She found the ticket. Penn didn't deliver that pizza.
Grandeur, obsessed with serial killers, and need to come out on top. All of our theories hold up with this guy.
Ooh,
Well, there's only one Don McNaughton in all of Southern California, and there's his driver's license.
Don McNaughton.
And he lives 30 minutes away in San Diego.
Easy trip.
I think it's time to call Marcia.
Easy trip, ain't it?
Thing okay, Parker?
Other than having an ex-boyfriend overhear a conversation with my ex-husband.
Parker!
We're owning that conversation.
It's worth something.
Holy shit!
Relations, I'm sorry, please ignore my horror story. I'm sure you picked a good one. Who's the lucky girl?
Well, you might know her.
Veronica.
Does anyone forget Veronica? Wow, you guys took your time.
Yeah.
It's like a fourth wall comment there.
You know who might have a sense where Don wandered off to?
Penn.
Do we have to?
Let's get over a bit in their faces.
No hit first.
He got out 20 minutes ago. Keith and Veronica Mars picked him up.
Oh my god.
Goddamn Langdon, they trashed the place.
Don's not picking up. I don't think he's going to.
I mean, if he's
Penn
getting
think
spooked, he's not going to pick
anywhere
up.
Don, something related to the case?
No, Wallace is at the Kane High dedication.
Oh. You hear that, pal? They named the school after you.
No, this Kane.
Oh my god.
I suppose if there's going to be a separate high school for jagoffs, it's appropriate it has Jake Kane's name on it.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever happened to the whole castle situation?
A detective.
Did you need to be driven closer, sir?
I can't do all those steps. I'll man the fort here at headquarters.
You sure? Maybe they have a chairlift and you can just...
Come on, Veronica.
No?
The little growler from Keith.
Something smells like shit. Can we get out of here?
Oh, shh. Oh! Did Penn do this?
So Don made the delivery that night wasn't sequential. It came from a different ticket book.
Yeah.
Like the ticket was put there later.
Yeah. To cover his tracks.
After I mentioned the frat boys at Murderheads, you planted it. You're the pizza guy they
You
thought
got
they
worried.
killed. See if she finds other orders from the same ticket.
Yeah.
She's at the Kane High dedication thing.
Oh God.
What?
No.
The bomb threat.
No.
I'll be gloating. Bodies exploding. The heroes upon whom we're doting. It's the ceremony honoring Jake Kane.
What about the Fiji business?
I don't know. Maybe it was put there to get us looking in the wrong direction.
Exactly.
All right.
Clemens. Clemens. If we kill
As many of you know, I had planned on retiring this year after 15 years as principal at Neptune High.
It's great to see Clemens again.
But when
entirely of their own volition to see a 60-year-old man wax nostalgic. Get a life, nerds. Seriously. No, seriously.
He's gonna be, oh no, not Veronica again.
Help! I'm a hostage! Help! They're insane! Someone help me!
Oh my god.
Help!
Really?
I said move! There's a bomb! Fine.
You are insane!
Fine, we'll wait. We can all die together.
Veronica, you need to leave a bomb radius too. We don't need both of us babysitting this guy.
Nice
Keith.
try.
God damn it, Veronica, I've got this.
Oh my god, I'm
It doesn't make any
stressed.
sense for both of us to... You know what,
chronic traumatic encephalopathy is?
Oh my god.
The football thing? Your brain gives out on you. Pretty sure I've got it. So, you know, bowing out this way doesn't seem like the worst way to go.
I swear to God.
The yellow one!
Oh my god, come on, stop doing it. No.
Veronica!
Those were real people you killed. Wasn't a game.
Those weren't people, Mars. Those were spring breakers. Locusts.
They were still human beings at the end of the day.
My contingencies have contingencies. And I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Famous. Piece of advice. If you don't agree to play yourself the inevitable documentary...
What do you mean by contingencies have contingencies?
Reenactments, so... Might want to talk to some agents. I'll give you some names.
You're gross.
I'm having a flashback to,
if you're still around, come visit me in prison.
I just figured a couple of old bros having a good time on Big Dick's dime was what the guy deserved.
But you did help him drive down the real estate market on the boardwalk with your Chino pals.
Ooh. Oh.
So I'd like to just put this in the past. Start over. Can we do that?
No more drinking sessions between you guys. Sorry.
I think so, Clyde.
Sorry, Clyde.
I hope it's good news, Keith.
Well, at least he didn't pry. I think he genuinely liked Keith. I think that's undisputed. He did some shady things. I mean, especially the way he went about Big Dick and all of that, of course. But I think deep down he did genuinely like Keith.
Leave the building to hear the sad story of an ex-girlfriend. Why do you think you did that?
I kind of wish we got a bit more of this, I'm not gonna lie.
The dog that caught the car.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's what you want?
Great analogy, I guess.
My brain is fine. It was an improper combination of my many and sundry medications that were causing my brain slips.
Okay.
Doc said readjust that,
Nothing.
And I get a hip replacement. I'm back to being Neptune's go-to.
So you're not retiring?
Most eligible bachelor.
You're not retiring?
Where's the groom? He's Mr. Punctuality.
Hey, where is that guy?
Wait, don't tell me he's had doubts.
Veronica.
No.
What's it say? Sorry.
I'm running a few minutes late.
Well, this is what I got.
I can see how that could be confusing.
Yes!
I dictated the text. I blame Siri. But I'm here now. There's no place.
Logan, I'm gonna strangle you.
Do you, Veronica, take Logan to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Is this where we kiss?
I'm a civil servant. It's your call.
I don't make the rules.
Let's go.
I'm nothing if not traditional.
What's the time difference in Fiji? Penn's Limerick, midday round Fiji?
Hold that thought,
Oh.
I'm moving it.
Oh, wait. No, Logan!
Logan!
What the fuck?! What the fuck?! Did they... Are you fucking serious?!
Who are you fooling? Spring break is dead. Gone are the throngs of college students stumbling from the beaches
What
to
the
the
fuck
dive
are they-
bars. Gone are the dive bars themselves.
Men who want to be reminded of the days way back when, before they became assholes. Each car a rosebud.
Yo, I'm... Logan.
Sorry, where was I? If you're not one of the customers who relied on triple coupon Tuesdays to put food on the table.
By next year, there won't be a property on the beach costing less than $10 million. Nestled among all the monuments to bad taste and income inequality,
depressing.
There's one.
It's not something they say to my face.
But on the day of the Kane High dedication ceremony, police were nowhere to be found. Survival hinged on the Mars family.
Really? They don't look like that. They don't look like that.
Reaching out shows me that you are on your way.
To what?
To well-being.
I can't believe they've just killed Logan off.
I'm gonna have Pony for a while.
You lit the candles on the cave, and through the match down.
And
got Manny to
found
help.
someone to help around the office.
Mini Veronica. This is too deflating.
Is it weird to want to marry someone because you respect her? Because you want to be like her? Because you want children who will inherit her qualities?
Oh.
Would destroy most people? She always picks herself back up.
Oh. This is like stupid, I don't care. That's how we're ending Veronica Mars. I don't know how to feel about that. I honestly don't know how to feel about that. Yeah. I mean, I know, like, I worried that Keith was probably gonna die and all of that. I mean, yeah. Oh, man. It just... It just doesn't feel right. For the most part, yeah, it was neat. It was great. It was a really epic finale. And you know what? We'll just... I've got 2 headcanons. Just thinking about it. Because we didn't really get a confirmation, did we? Here's where delusion comes in, okay? We didn't get a confirmation that Logan died. The explosion was pretty damning. But wait, Logan was in a coma this entire time. He was pretty banged up. He's fine. Ish. I don't know. I'm just thinking back to a certain thing that happened in Daredevil, Born Again, and the theories were rife there. If you know, you know. Opening bit of Daredevil Born Again, may I add. And, yeah. Still have hope for season 2. Nah, in all seriousness, yeah. Oh, man. And what's rough is, like, I had a bad feeling throughout the second half of this episode that there was another bomb. But I just didn't know when it was going to strike. I was thinking, is this going to, like, injure someone close to Veronica, maybe? I don't know. Did he plant it at the, like, town hall thing? I don't know. Why they didn't check the car is so... I want to say it's dumb. Because it was part of a crime scene, wasn't it? Considering that's where the bomber was held. Why was that not checked? Why was that not checked? Then this whole shit, because it's kind of dumb in a sense, like, oh, we didn't think to check the car. With the fucking bomber in! With the bomber in! Yeah. Yeah. But I just worried because I was getting Arrow Season 1 flashbacks when Penn brought up the contingency, and I'm like, this is reminding me of the Glade so much. This is reminding me of what happened when the arrow, and that involved a heartbreaking death as well. I still remember it because I was so but that had a contingency measure, and as soon as he brought that up, I'm like, I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the end, and I really didn't, because that season 1 finale hurt my soul. But here we go again. We have an ending that we didn't like because Logan is dead, or is he? There was no look. Even when we had that 1 year later time skip, that seemed pretty damning and all of that after the explosion. But she was saying along the lines of like, I'm on my way to see you and all of that. So yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if everyone else was thinking it as well. But like, I was thinking, okay, is she going to his grave or whatever, monologue in a very, sad way to conclude things. But she was going to the therapist, which Logan did recommend, of course, until, But I'm not, I'm the guy that's just deluded. I'm thinking Ferrari's going to win the World Championship next year because I am that deluded. So is it any surprise that I will be deluded? I will pick up little bits and pieces and roll with it, because it's like, look, we didn't see a gravestone. We didn't see his urn. We didn't see any shit like that. So yeah. So yeah. I will headcanon, he survived, he's in a coma, and that's what season 5 would have been. Like, oh yeah, Logan survived. It was pretty messed up though. So yeah. But I don't know. I mean, that's it though. I don't know if they wanted, because it's pretty damning, obviously, the explosion. I know that's why I'm saying I'm being deluded here, because Logan got in the car and the bomb was in the car, and not really a good survival rate, is it? But we didn't see a gravestone. We didn't see her referring to him as dead in terms of that closing monologue in my deluded mind. So y'all can take this with a grain of salt. He's still alive. They were just setting up ambiguity in terms of, like, if season 5 did exist. Oh, Logan's alive. So, but, yeah. I don't, yeah. Oh, it was all just a dream, those, like, last 10 minutes. It was all just a bad nightmare. That might be a more valid excuse. Because, like I said, I enjoyed this finale so much. And then those final 10 minutes happened, and I'm just, like, processing everything, and I'm just hurting, and I'm angry, and I'm just upset, and it's just, So, yeah. And don't get me wrong, I like the majority of the season. I even said, because I forgot to mention it in the beginning, that, this season has been pretty solid. Of course, capturing the magic that season 1 and 2 set, going to be a bit difficult, but season 4 has been pretty fun. Those last 10 minutes were not fun. I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of moments in this episode that were, like, throwing me over the edge, because I was wondering, is something going to happen to Keith? That text message, I was ready. I was ready to kill Logan. Because he was, like, saying sorry, and this was following, like, this question on if Logan really wanted to marry Veronica. And then you see sorry, and I'm like, we can't, like, Veronica and Keith was just raving on happy news, and you get that message, and I'm like, we can't have anything nice. And then Rob decides to pull a gotcha, then followed it up with another gotcha moment, because of the fact that there's this whole idea of, oh, we got you. The sorry was just a little auto correct thingy-mabob that Siri didn't pick up. So yeah, I just had to flip my phone around just in case they, who should not be named. Yeah, because watch Siri. No, you're choosing now not to work when I inadvertently say Siri. You just be like, oh, hello there. Now, technology. I'll say Siri, and then it will be like, oh, how can I help you, and all of that. And it's like inadvertently, this will prop up. But when I do it deliberately, it's like radio silence. Shitty ass phone. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, there was that message. Sorry. So yeah, and that was a gotcha moment because Logan was like, oh yeah, I forgot to fill out the rest, didn't I? And I'm like, yeah, you can see that. Why? That is damning. And then, like I said, Rob pulls another gotcha moment by like, oh, Logan and Veronica are happily together. Oh, wait! He died. Yeah. And the thing is, though, like I said, it's such... Whatever's going through the mind and all of that of Rob, I mean, I can't justify the lack of care, the lack of tact that in-universe would have been handled. Like I said, Penn was in the car. So why did we not have a look in the car in terms of, yeah. In terms of, well, yeah. So, because that's it though. With the idea that he was in the car, you're just going to be like, oh, we should check this car just in case. The backpack and all of that. Those things would have been glanced at in terms of a crime scene POV because of the fact that, you know, Penn had interaction. He could have done some crafty. I mean, this is the same guy that was so trying to convince everyone, look, I am not the bomber. And then, of course, he was the bomber. Tried to pin it on Dawn, which I'm glad that I am kind of glad, don't get me wrong, that that was in contention in terms of, oh, it could be Dawn, but wait, it wasn't. So yeah, I wonder when he killed. I mean, it was obviously some time before he got arrested. I mean, Penn even mentioned the smell as if he tried to pass it off and all of that. So yeah, but you're just thinking like Don went off the camera last time we saw him, and I'm wondering if it was sometime after that. I don't know. So like immediately after that. But yeah. Like I said, that final 10 minutes has me in a rut. I don't want to talk about it. I have to, though, because obviously it's going to be the big thing. I know those who are watching my Veronica Mars reaction will probably be like, alright, let's see how Liam fares with Logan's death. Spoiler alert, not great. Not great. I'll be in denial. I'll be in delusion. He is not dead. He is in a coma. So, yeah. Look, I know it's stupid, but again, I'm just coping and I'm just, yeah, hurting. But if Big Boss could survive a coma for like 9 years and all of that in Metal Gear, Logan, yeah, like if he can survive being in a coma after an explosion for 9 years, Logan can. I'm just saying that. I know it's incomparable, but again, I am delusional. I am just hurting. So I'm going to say anything, any random shit to justify Logan actually being alive. Because there was no gravestone. So yeah. Ugh. And that's the thing, though. Like, I do wonder if this was just a limited series or whatever. because I know we don't have a season 5, but we had this whole revival. We had the movie, and then we revived things a bit further down the line, because I think that even took a few years to get commissioned, season 4. But yeah, we got season 4 commissioned. So I don't know if season 5, I don't know if, especially because shows these days, for some stupid reason, take 2 years to make. I still get pissed off about that to this day, because it's like, well, Buffy managed to fare well with 20-odd episodes year by year. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they fared well year by year. But nowadays, to wait for a season, you gotta wait 2 years to see the next season, and it's stupid. Only for 8 episodes as well. Like I said, Buffy and Agents, they could do 20 episodes per season and all of that, but now you gotta wait 2 years for 6 to 8 episodes. So yeah. And yeah, television has fallen. But I don't know if COVID had an answer, because I think this came out 2019. I don't know if COVID had any kind of impact on this, because like I said, I'm taking the 2 years into account in terms of, okay, well, it'll take 2 years to, obviously with this coming out in 2019, the following year, we all know what happened. So yeah, but I don't know if this was a limited series or if there was a season 5 planned, and then yeah, that just never got picked up. But it's still such a heartbreaking way to not only end off on, with this being the final episode of Veronica Mars, but even with a season 5, I don't know how they would have incorporated that. Like, would we have gone with the original season 4 plan, which was new setting and all of that, new characters? Because I know a lot of people did talk about how season 4, with Veronica being in the FBI, would have probably looked like with no returning characters. And I do agree that even with this ending in mind, that like I said, it doesn't count. The episode ended at the 43-minute mark when they got married. That's it. Yeah. But no, even with the ending in mind, I feel like this was still a nice continuation of things. Like I said, I enjoyed the majority part of season 4 of Veronica Mars. It's just that ending. Yeah. So, but I mean, this probably stuck closer to the Veronica, because yeah, of course it does centralized around Veronica, but Veronica thrives with key components associated to her, one of them being taken away in this episode. So yeah, but Veronica and Keith's interactions are core parts of this show. Veronica and Wallace with Weevil, and that's why I was a bit gutted with Mac as well, like and her absence, because I did like their kind of connectivity. And of course, Veronica and Logan, though, of course, that got blown up, didn't it? So, yeah. Yeah. So, I do understand why people didn't necessarily, like, it's kind of a cool idea with Veronica being in the FBI, but if it comes at the expense of Veronica not really interacting with the core characters and all of that, that really, really stuck by her in the course of these 3 seasons and all of that. Yeah, like, it doesn't feel worth it, because it kind of does feel like, I think someone pointed this out in terms of, it would be like Buffy, like, imagine season 4 of Buffy, when she goes to a new college and all of that, but you remove Willow, you remove Xander, I think Joyce was missing from the majority of season 4, wasn't she? But you remove the key characters and it's new characters alongside. It kind of feels a bit rough, doesn't it? So yeah. And it's funny because you do like with the Buffy reboot that's going to be coming around, hopefully next year, because I think the pilot's going to be in 2026. And then I don't think they've commissioned a new series yet, but they're going to see how the pilot does, and I'll be here for it. but there will be new characters and to be fair, it has been like, what, 20 years since the season 7 finale, so yeah. But you do imagine that certain characters will reprise their roles. I already know that Faith is definitely not gonna, come back and all of that because of the fact that Eliza, like, she's quit acting and she's focusing on a new step in her career. So, that's understandable. So, yeah. But, I mean, like I said, like if you went from season 3 to season 4 of Buffy without those characters, it would feel a bit ugh. So yeah, I know I'm just segueing to Buffy talk and all of that, but I think someone brought up a good example about that, and I do understand why this season would fare a lot better than the FBI season, even though Veronica in the FBI is a tasty prospect. Without key characters, it kind of feels a little bit winded, doesn't it? So yeah. But yeah. It just feels rough, that ending. But let's shift away from it because I've talked about it too much, and if I talk about it anymore, I'm just going to be like... I am also kind of a little bit disappointed that I know he's acting and all of that, but we didn't really see a reaction from Dick's side of view when... or point of view, should I say, when obviously Big Dick got beheaded. There's a joke there somewhere. But, Big Dick beheaded. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I was, like, wanting to know what Dick's reaction was. And like I said, I know we only saw him, like, the one time and all of that, and he was, living life and acting and all of that, but, yeah. So, oy. But, yeah. And I don't know if they would have focused on Matty, like if season 5 would have happened. I don't know if they would have focused on Matty and, learning about what, Big Dick's involvement and then seeing that beheading. Because the reason why I say we would have focused on that in season 5 is we didn't get too much of a focus. She tried to brush it off when obviously Veronica got the news about Big Dick dying. And Matty was there, of course. But she tried to shrug it off. And I do wonder if that kind of trauma would have, like, impacted her and all of that. Reason I'm saying this is also because there is jokes that Matty is like a mini Veronica and all of that. But if you're going to be brutally honest, obviously Veronica has had forms of trauma impacting her life. And obviously they're going to be trauma can come in various ways in terms of, what's happened. And the reason why I bring trauma up is Maddie is like still young, very, very young. And she's just seen a beheading. When she was so close to death as well. So and that's why I bring that up, because I mean, that is going to be messed up to see with your own eyes, like these two guys just beheading Big Dick and all of that, whilst you're also processing this information about what happened with the Sea Sprite. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, and I'm glad that, Keith's, I guess, diagnosis wasn't anything too damning. It was just a little kerfuffle with the meds and all of that. So, yeah. But man. Whew. It was also great to see Clemens as well. It was great to see him in the movie, wasn't it? So to see him in the finale was absolutely amazing. Even Jake returning. So yeah. Obviously, with Jake and him appearing in the season 3 finale, there was, of course, a little bit of there was a situation of a lacking of resolution with his kind of thing, wasn't there? So yeah. So, oh well. But I just love it though, because obviously there was a serious threat going on, And then Veronica just speeds in, and it's like this. You got to imagine what's going through Jake's head every time. It's every time Veronica has to get, like, there has to be something in regards to Veronica. So yeah. But yeah, and Parker, we saw it took me a hot second to recognize Parker because obviously it's, you know, I think it's been some time since we've seen Parker, but she was sporting the blonde as well, and I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, but it was kind of nice to see Parker and Logan interact. Of course, they had a little bit of a thing late in season 3, but yeah, I mean Parker, it was nice to see her. So yeah, so this finale gave us a few nice returning faces, but yeah, well, it was an eventful finale. Do I agree with the final 10 minutes of the episode? Not exactly. I know that Veronica Mars isn't supposed to be like this whole fairy tale kind of ending and all of that, especially with where she operates. There can be tragedy and all of that. But I feel like there could have been, like, if you're going to kill Logan off, better ways, maybe? I don't know. It's just deflating. But I enjoyed the most of season 4, I'll say that. Even with this finale, I mean, it was very tense, especially with Keith grilling Penn and all of that, and yeah, so and him getting his flowers of being the hero, especially because it's been so painful to follow Keith's journey this season because of the because of how limited he was. So it was great to see Keith get that shining moment, really. So yeah, obviously Veronica got hailed as a hero as well, but obviously you're going to be like, all of the day's work with Veronica, always impressive. It's just great to see Keith getting his flowers after a season of being hindered and doubting himself. And again, Keith's one of the core characters in Veronica Mars, so to have this being a hindrance in his own mind, it's been deflating. I mean, him crying at the vending machine just broke my bloody heart. So it's not just great that it's nothing that's going to force him to retire from this whole gig, the diagnosis that came back, but it's also great to see him getting his flowers with the whole Penn situation. So yeah. But yeah, that was Veronica Mars. That was it entirely. So it's funny because as of recording, I don't know what's going to follow this show in terms of replacements. Because you'll know when obviously this video goes up on YouTube, and maybe Patreon. I say maybe as if am I going to release this episode? But in terms of dates, I think this will come out just after New Year's. This video, so that's why I'm saying maybe. But yeah. Wow. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. It's been a blast to watch. I've just realized I said blast, and that's the poor choice of words, but it's been great to watch Veronica Mars. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!